Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, I wanted to do kind of like a community reaction. I wanted to pull up some tweets where we'd see people giving different thoughts to the May producers letter that we got last night. I would say the reception is mostly negative, and I kind of feel like it's okay, so it's definitely my job to look at all the complaints people have and like, okay, like what is like valid? Like, no, Dokkan should not do that. That's a mistake. What is just kind of like normal bitching we see for quite literally, not an exaggeration, every single celebration that's ever happened. Like what is like super valid? Like what needs to potentially be brought to the devs? Like how can we approach a lot of this stuff, right? I need to look at this and be like what is true or false? Like, is this bad or is this good? Like what could we look at from the future with this? Now, a lot of the stuff in the producer's letter, I would say people are very validly upset, right? I do understand a lot of the complaints about most of this stuff. So let's kind of just like go through. So this was my initial reaction. We see this is 3 minutes after it started. And it's just like, this is actually just genuine shock. I did not expect Battle of Gods. No way. Battle of Gods. Didn't see it coming. I didn't. And I mean, I don't, like, I saw a quote, yeah, trying to gas it up. Hell no. This is a genuine, like, shock. Like, I was just like, bro, like, what? Let's see. Okay, Mr. Cell is excited for it. Okay. Went back to watching football. Not really. Units are cool. Yeah, dude, the DKP. Oh my god, dude. But it just kind of came out of nowhere, dude. Like, Battle of Gods. It's crazy. I just want to see, like what's some of these? These are skip. Cool characters, not favorite enough. I saw a lot of people, upset about the animations. Let's just take a look at like God Goku's animations quickly here. So I saw a lot of people upset about the animations. I think like for sure when we get to the super attack, it's just not good for both, right? I actually love what they did with the intro for both. I like the intro. So for Beerus, it's Supreme Kai and Old Kai. Then that I like that. Yeah, like so both of them, it's kind of them like just like doing like a little bit of handcuffs. And then it just kind of, like, ends very abruptly. Like, yeah, that sucks. That sucks. All right, let's take a look at the revive here. So this is Beerus firing up the super. Here's the revive. His cut-in looks good. We'll be seeing it a lot because he's a dodge character. This also looks fine to me. It does. This looks good. It's just the one thing is, remember, the super attack animation, that's the one we're going to see the most. Although this animation is very easy to see. And then his active skill as well. Man. Yeah, I can't say that this character's animations suck. His super attack animation sucks. But the rest of them seem good to me. Right? And, like, the voiced animation part of it. I think that those look good. Let's take a look at Beerus again. The arts, for sure, do seem a little mid. I'd agree with that as well. But are TUR arts usually that good? I feel like they usually aren't that super good. Like, I don't know, like 23rd World Tournament Goku feels like it stands out to me as like a super good art. Like Piccolo Jr.'s art is kind of like I'm just thinking of like TURs. Like a lot of times the art isn't that good, is it? Like Raditz, I mean, I just look at Raditz's face is just such a meme. I would say that's good. That's good. I'm looking at the major TURs. Deborah's, I mean, it's okay. I feel like that could be better. Like, he's got the sword out. I'd say that's okay. I think Vegeta and Nappa, theirs is good. I kind of like that. I like Vegeta and Nappa's better. In Majin Vegeta, I mean, we'd have to say that's good, right? That's definitely good. Again, we're just focusing on Dokkan Fest TURs, right? What else do we got? Okay, so what about, like these guys right here? Yeah, I mean, I would say that's good. Loading. I don't know. Maybe a lot of times they are good. Like, these ones are definitely good, right? These are 2021. TURs, his looks sick. His looks sick. Janemba, Gogeta's looks sick. I always hated this. I hated Cell. I hate this. Because, like, he doesn't ever do this, right? Like, I never have liked that art for Cell. But I don't know. Looking at most of these, they're quite good. This Goku's art is great. Glorio sucks. I'm not really the biggest fan of Mini Daima Super Saiyan Goku right here. Buhan, Nah, that's good. That's good. And then I do love this one. I really like this one right here, where he's kind of like half in the ground, right? Like where he's coming up from himself right there. I do like that. Broly's is kind of like an iconic art. Yeah, I guess a lot of the times they do seem to be good. And recently, I mean, like Vegeta and Nappa's I think is good. Okay. Wait, let's get back to watching these animations. Let me see. So I think Beerus's super attack also doesn't really look that great because they're both just like very quick. Like it's just like an LR's 12 key animation or something, right? It's like what I would like the way I would describe it. Then Beerus has this melee nullification here, okay. The flick is cool, but then we get to this. A lot of this is kind of like very similar before. Remember, I've said this too, so I think that this actually is, there is a lot of differences to what, because remember the 2020 Dokkan Fest Beerus, like that, his regular super attack, it was very similar right there, right? The KO screen obviously looks good. But there are a little bit of differences. I don't really mind reused animations if it's going to be good, right? I think when it's good, that's why I don't really care. Like, they use some of the Beast Gohan active skill for LR Beast Gohan's intro. I didn't think that there was any issue with that. Yeah, Goku animations mid. Yeah, again, super attack, sure, but I do like the voiced ones. Okay, so now we could slide on over to this. I got some of my other things we'll take a look at in terms of what people are saying. This right here. So it is a frequent problem for Dokkan where producers' letters, streams, usually don't show everything, usually are very underwhelming, unfortunately. And this is kind of like a continued problem with Dokkan. I feel like maybe they feel like it's better to leave most of their cards on the table and not let people know what's coming up, usually in terms of more EZAs, more content, more parts of the celebration. I fully expect probably a Supreme Magnificent Battle RE event, and probably more EZAs as well. They did show us a super EZA and a sub EZA. And remember, this celebration is essentially kind of like going to be the Golden Week celebration. I don't, like, we have the Xenoverse Red Zone that goes away on the 12th. I don't believe that that's all, like, they're not, like, they're just going to do, like, a seriously serious stage, and that's it. I'm skeptical of that. So, I think there's just a lot that they didn't show in this stream. Let's see what people have to say about this. Yep, they set the precedent for a while. Yeah, for the GDC reveals, yes, people were very upset at the non-fusing stuff. I don't know, it didn't really feel like an issue for Rose and Zamasu. I thought they were fine, but the Goku and Vegeta definitely, should have been a fusing card. About the timing, yes, the timing seems no good. So, it's like now we're going to have one of two things happen. We're going to have the Dragon Ball Super version of these characters release near when the, Dragon Ball Super Beerus remake, like, part comes out, and it's going to step on this Dual Dokkan Fest. Or they're just going to be mad late to it, like they were with some of the Daima characters. It's either or, right? Which are, neither of those, I would say, are very good solutions. Yeah, this is true. I don't understand why they continue to do this. Why do they continue to do this? Hide so much stuff that's very important. I mean, a lot of players, maybe, I don't know, maybe the Japanese players just don't care as much about the content. I mean, content is always a huge thing in this community, right? Like, I think about, and this is, the point I referenced at the start, where, like, let me kind of, like, wade through, like, what is, like, yeah, this is a huge problem. I think the content, the update for Global coming out in June. I think that's an actual huge problem, right? Versus something that maybe is not so much of a problem. And I mean, I don't know. I feel like they need to start showing this stuff a little bit more and this content right here. But, oh, yeah, I was getting back to it. Back in 2023 Dokkan, right? 2023 Golden Week. Nowadays, I feel like if I just made a tweet, how much did you guys like this celebration? And it's a 23rd World Tournament Goku and Piccolo Jr. like characters. I bet you people would like it would be like 90% approval or something like that. Like if I just did the 2 pictures of Goku and Piccolo Jr. and I said like, did you like this celebration? Yes or no? It would have like a 90% like rate easily. But if we would go back in time to when it was happening, people were bitching every second of the celebration. Every second of it. I specifically remember that one. The major complaint people had during that celebration was lack of content. The 2023 Golden Week celebration. But it was just, it gets very loud, right? Celebration will be fine. Tone deaf picks. I do wonder, like, what would make them drop these characters now? Because, like, okay, the summonable alt arts. I mean, I guess we could just jump in. We could sidestep over to this now. Oh, did I not pull it up? Okay. I don't think this is an issue at all, actually. 0%. I remember, so I took a glance at some of these replies, right? Is it going to be near the top right here? There's one in particular I'm looking for. Yeah, here you go, right here, boom. First it's art, then it's animation, then it's kits. Like what is this based off of? Nothing. This is grade A doom posting. We're fucked. It's over, right? This is very fucking reminiscent of the 2022 Cooler movie worldwide. Everyone's favorite. Same thing. I post up the 4 LRs and go, guys, let's do a poll. Did you like or not like the celebration? It would be like 99% like. That shit, people were pissed and people were mad at me too huge during that celebration because of Carnival LRs arriving. I remember there being a huge thing. Oh my God, now we have another coin. There's going to be even more coins. There's going to be even more types of LRs. They're going to be so sleazy with it. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. They're going to do this. Just like doom posting, like almost like fear mongering bullshit. And what ended up happening with that? Nothing! They literally just added Carnival LRs and never took it further than that. That, like, you go back and look at, like, posts and shit from back then, people were going crazy about, oh, it's the stepping stone, and then they're gonna do this, and 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 none of it fucking happened! Dude. It's like, let's let bad shit happen, then complain. Like, we're just gonna spend, like, years. Uh-oh, who knows? Dude, them alternate animations, the alternate kits, right? 6 years down the line. Hey, could still happen. They started the trend. We're walking down the path. I think it's a little silly. So my fear, right here, let me pull up my original tweet, is that it would be alternate animations. That was a legit fear I did have, right? Because that is something where it's like, this game is run by the animation. That's why, like, a lot of people are upset about God Goku's super attack sucking. Right? It's because it's the animations are what's running this game. So like if they create like, I mean, what's a character? Okay, a perfect example of a character we could pull here. What if it's this guy? Oh shit, I'm looking at the global version. Nope, wrong one. God damn it. There he is. This guy. Right? What if like the first alternate art is for him? Dokkan Fest God Goku. And like, I mean, this is a very popular character, right? Oh yeah. Right? This is one of like the trinity of 2023 Dokkan Fest TURs who ran the game all year. He ran that shit. And they drop alternate art for him, but then he has new super attack animations for only the alternate art. That would be something where like people would have a huge meltdown over it, and it would, I think, not be good for the game. It would create a bad precedent because the animations are so important, right? They say here, what are we looking at right here? This one. This is going to be in May, and they're going to reveal who it is I guess sometime soon. Now, the way I look at this, I'm thinking that this celebration, by the way, this week is going to be God Goku and Beerus week right here. I think next week is probably an EZA and content week. And then the next week after, I think, is probably also an EZA and content week. And then I think here, it's very likely that we move into the next Dokkan Fest celebration. Last year, this celebration was Tao, right? That would be my guess on what's going to happen here. Just a guess. Now, if that's the case, this will be like an extra banner for two characters. I don't know. Like, I feel like physical God Goku or Int God Goku or something related to Battle of Gods could be what this is for these two characters. I imagine they would be a premium unit. So like an LR or a Dokkan Fest exclusive or something like that. But as far as they say, literally the only change is the art. That's it. There is no different animations, exclusivity, nothing like that. And they also do say that there's other methods to obtain them besides summoning, right? They're not like this is a summon only thing. I can understand the frustration. I think most notably it'd be about the animations to me is the big one. That's where it's like, oof, okay, we don't want to do that. And we have an example of them doing that with one of these alternate art units, by the way. Right now, there's 6 alternate art characters. There's the 5 Rose Goku Black clones, and then there's LR Spirit Bomb Goku. Those are the 6 alternate art characters. The Goku Black clones are it's the same thing, just different art. That's it. This guy, his 18 key animation is different, this Goku. It's the same character in every way, except this guy has a different 18 key animation. That's the fear, right? But, you know, going back and going through the actual, producer's letter, they did say the animations will be the same, right? So, I mean, I think it's very possible that this is just like a testing the waters type thing. Dokkan has been pretty... I'm not sure how I would word it, but they care about feedback right now. They do. And, I mean, you know, in other ways as well. And so, like, the overwhelming negativity with this, I think it's overblown in this case. But, I mean, certainly I feel like there's a good chance they would see it and be like, okay, let's not, you know, move too far down this path and do different animation stuff. Just want to take a look at what some other people say. So, yes. Okay, so, yeah, remember they did do the equips, right? This is before the Whis event got equips. And, yeah, people were mad about that. And if you guys remember, I said they shouldn't do this as well, right? If we go back to those videos, I was saying, yeah, no, Dokkan, let's not do this. I don't think this is a good idea, right? Really on an L for collectors and whales, since I have to spend more to max out both versions. Most players, it doesn't affect them, yes. Also, they did say that the alt arts aren't going to be only summonable. It's just going to be one of these things where it's like, oh, if you want the alternate art right meow, then go summon for them. Otherwise, like, players will be able to get them later. So, who knows? Like, how it would be. Like, how would they give them out for free? I don't know. So, this is a thing Legends does right. Alternate supporter just applies it to the main copy, so you wouldn't get cucked. So, yeah, if Dokkan would do it like that, it would be like the character would get a different art when they're rainbowed, right? Is kind of the way that Legends does it for supporters. I mean, I'm like, oh, that does sound kind of cool. Bro, never mind. Whoa, I didn't say it. Dude, I'm like, yeah, that does sound kind of cool. My bad, man. Chill. We're all having fun. Issue I might... Oh, yeah. So this is by... I thought this was a good point by Mystic right here. If this is going to be for classic units, then it might be the cause why they completed gutted all the ways to obtain the old unit starting from last year. Yeah. And, I mean, dude, I mean, it's just, it feels very unfair for me. Like, this is just a me-specific thing, where they took away Reverse, and it took away all my characters, and they make it so hard to get the characters that they fucking stole from me back. It's very annoying, right? And, like, characters are available as stones. Oh, red stones and shit like that. Well, they made it so that those characters start out Dokkan Awakened, and now you can't reverse characters. So, I don't know what they were thinking. Okay, let me not... I don't want to move away from the producer's letter. Let's stay focused. We talked about this one. Oh, yeah. I love this guy, the Janemba account, Luis, right here. Luis? Probably Luis, right? I hope it's not a chance to get him via summon, instead just guaranteed a multi. And here's my reply. Yeah, dude, bro. I got bad news for you, man. Yeah, dude. I hope y'all are ready, because I'm going to be complaining when it takes me, 9,000 stones to grab those alternate art characters. I'll be real hot, right? Potential orb event for every day. You know what's funny is I'm seeing a lot of players struggling with potential orbs. I wonder if this is new players, like really having trouble with potential system orbs. I saw someone say that they're doing less main easy A's, so like a 30 stage easy and stuff like that, and that'd be a huge way players got orbs. But it's so funny. I remember everyone telling Iron, "Oh, don't worry about orbs, don't worry about orbs, don't worry about orbs." And I told him, "Don't listen to that shit. Don't listen to that shit, Iron. Be careful with your orbs. Be conservative with them." Yeah, interesting. So a lot of people having trouble with orbs. Okay, I've seen many people say this, like needing more orbs. Yeah, yes, I think Proton is going to be correct on that. It's gonna be just the same thing. It's gonna be the character. We get a copy of the character, and then to rainbow them, we'll need 4 dupes, and the dupes of the alternate art and the regular art aren't going to be able to cross match like that. You're going to need their own ones, right? More of like a skin for the existing unit. You could, that would be, again, good, where maybe the old art would be like if you rainbowed it or something. Although okay. Well, yeah, okay, but here's the thing, Waterhall. Oh, is that an RE4 reference? But like they said they're exploring alternate ways to get it besides summoning, so doesn't harm the game balance wise. Nothing about the alternate arts is gonna harm the game balance wise. They're you are kind of just pulling that out of thin air. Harm the game balance wise. You're just pulling that out. Explore the friend summon system. Oh, interesting. Okay. So like, I don't know, maybe if you what's like a legit way they could do this? Like, I know people, it's, I mean, unfortunately, remember, we are playing a gacha game. So, like, some of these paths, they can go down. Maybe it'd be something like if you've already got the character, I mean, maybe an alternate art could be, like, added to the friend summon or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see exactly what this is, yeah. Because, like, it's going to be a character that we're then going to need to easy A as well. That's a really good point. That's a really good point. Like, what if if it's a super easy or easy A character? Now, my thinking was it would be Physical God Goku, who, obviously has not easy A or super easy A yet, but they can make it scummy or generous. True, but at the end of the reward, Global gets the deserved tickets on box face. This is a reference to the update being 2 months. So remember, like, if you're looking for the time frame, remember JP gets this update. It was, what was the exact day? Like April 20th or something like that. Like, Global is getting it actually like 2 months later. Like, that's what the old timing used to be when the game wasn't synced. It was like a 2 month later type thing. I think it's in here, right? Yeah, this was the day. This was the day the update dropped. The 22nd of April. So this is April 22nd. Global's gonna get this on what, like June 10th or something? Like, that's crazy. Now, if we're gonna get into the, I don't want to dive into the tickets and box space stuff too much, because that's moving away from the point that I think this is horrible that Global has to wait 2 months for it. But if you would allow me one sentence, I would say it is stupid that this update is 2 months later, but Global will get the update. JP will never get this shit. That's the thing. It's like, yes, I trust me. I literally, I could say, when I was in the meeting, Geppy was on my left, Amatu was in my middle, Ken was on my right. And I said, it's no good having this stuff drop at different times. The updates should be at the same time. I told them that in my, like, super official meeting, okay? So, like, Global players, I'm on your side, okay? Just so you know. Oh, whoops. Okay. I like to hit, like, especially when I'm animated. Well, I already like this, so we'll like it, whatever. But when I'm really animated, like, I hitting the keyboard, right? Bam, bam, bam. So I make sure to turn it off so it's not, yeah. But yeah, again, eventually Global is going to get the update, but, you know, JP players never, ever fucking get this. So, like, I feel like that's a huge thing. It just goes over kids' heads. Whoop! Went over my head for good. Yeah, remember, one side does get all the shit, Global, and the other side never gets the shit, JP. Just so we're clear on that. All right, we talked about the alternate arts enough. Maybe is there any quotes? People call me dumb fuck or anything? Oh, okay. Here's a player. This is, what is this? Is French? French, yeah. Okay, get that one. Might think it's not such a big deal, but they could very well start this and then turn everything upside down on us. I would reference Kawhi, who kind of is in, like, the French community and stuff, right? Kawhi's the GOAT. I love Kawhi. But, like, Kawhi was, like, super, like, anti on the whole like, I see parallels with this to the Carnival situation, and they never, like, okay, so the Carnival coin, Carnival LR, they never did start like that and then turn everything upside down on us, right? Would be my reference. I mean, I guess I don't want to say that there's a 0% chance the alternate arts that they're not going to do that just because they didn't with the Carnival LRs. But, like, I mean, let's at least, these, like, summonable alternate arts and the way we can obtain them that aren't summoning, we don't even know what it is yet, right? It's, like, way too early, I think. Putting it only behind summons, but again, so as of right now, they did say that's not the case. But, I mean, Axel here is saying, what if they do turn everything upside down on us, right? Ultra ones from Legends were free to play. Yeah, so, yeah, but I mean, that's just like LRs, Axel. That's it. Like, Ultras are just LRs. That's the same thing. Like, it's like, yeah, like, LRs started out as only free to play for Dokkan, and then it became summonable. I mean, that's, right? Like, that's just how it is. Ultras, at first, were only free to play, and then they became summonable, right? With Gogeta. I remember Gogeta, yeah, too. Yeah, Gogeta, that Ultra Gogeta boy. Whew, he was something. It's a good thing. Just more beautiful art for the game. Free-to-play players just don't summon. You're not missing anything. For the most part, I'm sorry, I do kind of land close to this. Like, if it's just art, like, it's not the end of the world. We'll see what it's going to look like, because that other guy did bring up a really good point. Oh, there's the only two quotes, okay. That other guy did bring up a really good point, though, of, like, what if it's a character who's Easy 8 or Super Easy 8? That actually I do think is very interesting. All right, so we talked about the alternate arts thing. I did start to get into the update being 2 months late, and yeah, I mean, there's just no, it's just I think it's horrible that Dokkan does this. But I've been on that side forever. I mean, again, we could pull up videos of me from, I mean, I guess I couldn't go to oldest because it's 13 years ago. Damn, Unc. But we would go to, like, videos that are, like, 8 years ago or something like that, 9 years ago, where I was doing, like, the Battle of Gods story, I don't know, Battle of Gods story event, like. Yeah, bro, legit, it's like these. Like, in this, I remember I was doing one of these stages, and I'm just like, yeah, man, like, I think Global should be synced. Global should catch up. February 28th. Oh, no, it was before this. It was before this, I think. Got a couple of comments here. Oh, chat in the hat. Yeah, but anyway, going back to this, I'll never forget the day, you guys know I'll always reference it, Dokkan 2 dropped. And on JP, it's like, oh, look at all the new shit that's going on with Dokkan 2. And then global players, we can look at the chat here as it like loads in. Will it load in? Chat? But like a lot of people are in here like, oh, where is it? I'm on global, where is it? I don't see it. When does it come into global? Shit like that. Like, that sucks. Like, these updates should not be delayed by, like, fucking months. Really stupid. So, no one is a fan of, well, maybe some people, it's just, I think, 100% stupid that it's just delayed like this. There is a part of the update that is, like, really good, too, and that's the mass sell all R's, SRs, and N's. It's a really good update, and it's just fucking stupid that Global doesn't have it. Obviously, we don't like the picks right here. Since Gabby stepped in, we got limited time content, yeah, which is no good. GDC going back to the worldwide download celebration time slot. I would say I like the 10th year way the best. But again, oh, okay. So, here, let me bring up another point right here. This is something, Rick came in with something, and hold on. Let me pause. All right, guys, coming back here. So, okay. Last year, they moved the worldwide download celebration to where Global Dokkan used to have their anniversary. They renamed it from Worldwide Download Celebration to Global Dokkan Celebration. They sat it on July 7th, which is basically Global's anniversary day, to make it a true celebration of Global's anniversary. Smart decision. It's only what all of us have been saying for years. The way they could sync the game is you have both versions celebrate JP's anniversary in January and February, and you have both versions celebrate Global's anniversary in June and July, right? Bam. Not hard to do. It's, like, so simple. And that's what Dokkan did for the 10th anniversary year. And I thought the schedule lined up perfectly, and it made the banners so ridiculous because the anniversary characters were on the GDC banners. So it was like the return spot for the anniversary LRs was with these GDC characters. It was awesome. It was really good. I remember I did not think they were going to do that. Just have the anniversary LRs on the GDC LR banners, and then they did. It's like, holy fuck, that's good. So right here, this tweet. You know how you can make it a worse year by far? Make the anniversary LRs return on a dog shit banner for TDC instead of making them return like GDC last year. Yeah, I got news for you guys. This is like, I think this is happening. Period. It's just, because what I think, I explain it in writing right here in a second. Let's just go down. So I think it's definitely going to happen. It's going to be the return of the Tanabata banner. So as I had said, I don't think so. I think celebration will start on 7/7 for Global's anniversary. Move the banner from existence. Here's what Rick says. Think Truth's right this time. Already know the next Summon Point banner refresh is on July 20th. This is the exact date of the Part 2 LR, which is usually very close to that, right? Matches the JP Tanabata schedule. Global Anniversary Part 2 would start around the 25th. Tanabata Part 2 around the 18th to 21st. So it does seemingly seem like Tanabata will go back to that original thing. And I've brought this up several times in videos where they said, right, that they're changing the schedule based on feedback. Feedback from whom? Because I saw this whole community that hates everything, complains about everything. No one was complaining last year about GDC being in July to celebrate Global's anniversary. Like, it was just good. And it seemed to me to be pretty unanimous as good. It was a good idea. And the schedule worked well. They flopped with TDC, but that's different. Like, they just kind of flopped with the celebration. That's not... Like the structure of the year, I thought was very good. Like, it was great. And at most players, that's what I saw. Again, even in this overwhelmingly, like, negative space we inhabit, where everything is always met with constant negativity, that wasn't. So when Geppy said feedback, I was like, feedback? It has to be from the JP players. It's got to be. So, yeah, most players in our community love the 10th anniversary year. Players who felt off put by it were probably JP players who have almost always had the same schedule year after year after year. Compare that to Global, which is chaos every year. Global schedule, there was no rhyme or reason. Sometimes, randomly, this celebration, JP and Global got at the same time, and then they go right back to Global getting the old shit again, right? Like, there was just random, like, bullshit go with Global's schedule for years in a row. So Gold players are used to this, like, switching up all the time. So when Geppy's talking about feedback, I just don't buy that it's from global players. If it's from JP players, that tells me they're probably going to go back to the structure of these JP celebrations that they've done for years, right? Which would be Tanabata, like June 30th until the end of July, right? It would be the worldwide download celebration, like, August 30th, essentially, kind of around there, to like the October 5th, something like that. Like, that's what I'm thinking with TDC and GDC. I would tell you this. I think that Dokkan would be better off continuing the 10th anniversary year schedule. And I think, like, having a banner to celebrate Global's anniversary is exactly what Dokkan should do. Last year's schedule was much better, but if the feedback came from JP players, really revert the schedule to satisfy the feedback. Yeah, that to me, that is what it seems like, unfortunately. Gold waiting to extra months to the update. Yep, stupid. Some of all arts. Right now, that's not like, oh my god. Like I'm sorry. This is not in the same, like, sentence as, like, the limited time content. Like, no way. I cannot allow that. Yeah. Well, it's not, bro. I knew his name. I just, like, it's just, again, if you guys are not aware, they asked, I was in the room, and then, I'm gonna have this meeting, and, like, they come in, and it's like, oh, Ken, what's up? Oh, Amatsu, what's up? And then Geppy came in, and I just, like, brain farted, and I was just like, oh, hello. And Geppy did seem a little pumped. Like, I apologize forever to Geppy for that, right? Like, no disrespect to the go. And Geppy's the big man in charge now. But yeah, no, that's not, like, Geppy's not, like, taking his anger at me out on everyone or anything. No. Too much expectations on the remix and what it means for Dokkan. It's just because a lot of players, like, when they drop this shit close to it being on TV, that's what people love. They can't do that if they don't know ahead of time about the characters or animations or what it's supposed to look like and stuff like that. Like, there would be instances where, like, they have to, like, see the animations to reference them to create the characters on them, right? But, like, this especially, too, Dragon Ball Super Remake is not an instance of that. Daima was not an instance of that. They had the heads up. If they... I don't know why they didn't drop Daima closer to its release, but, like, they could have. They could have had, LR Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku come out, like, days after the episode or something. If they were really... I don't know if they weren't allowed to, or if they just decided not to, or what it was. But, like, they definitely could have. All be forgiven. Well, I mean, regardless of forgiven or not, I mean, with the Dragon Ball Super Remake and the extra, I don't know, the Dragon Ball franchise going up with Dragon Ball Super returning, I mean, Dokkan and Legends, they're not going anywhere, right? Like, it doesn't even matter if everyone's just all like, oh, now we hate Dokkan for good. But, like, the game's, like, still going on, right? So, wouldn't it feel worse if it was closer? I don't know. I don't think so. I think, like, if this dropped, like, the month before, it would probably feel a little bit... I don't know. Maybe that's not true. Would it feel a little bit better? I think it probably would, but... I don't know. Obviously, the ultimate W would be, like... What did they say it is? Did they say it's 5 episodes or 6? We did this before, but I would assume... It's probably starting on, like, the 11th, probably, right? October 11th. Then episode 2 is on the 18th. 5, 6. So the finale of God Goku and Beerus is gonna probably be like November 8th, November 15th, somewhere around there. Probably is when that's gonna be. And then like, you know, Dokkan could have like a, you know, dual Dokkan Fest or something like in that same month, like the next week or something. It like that is like the best way to do it. It's just that would be the best way to do it, but. Already have been working on the unit's animations for knowing the remake was happening. The remake and stuff, like these ideas are not new as far as I'm aware. Something pre-Boo Saga. Here's Geppy. Alright, what else do we have? Anything here? Nah, Physical God Goku, I assume, is gonna be part of the celebration. I don't think it's just gonna be a sub EZA and, super EZA. I mean, I could be wrong. Of course I could be wrong. But I don't think it's just gonna be those two and that's it, right? Yeah, so the global update is in June. But, again, I mean, you guys can't be mad at me at this one. Because I've always said these updates should not be delayed on global, and I put my money where my mouth was, and in the big important meeting where I only had so much time to go over so many different things, I made this a priority to talk about. So again, y'all can't be mad at me with this because I used the important time to bring this straight to them. So, right? Like, yeah, I hate this as well. Probably get the remake. Yeah. This is they gotta sub. This is not something they should be aiming to do for sure. They definitely do, right? Like, info on the script, they absolutely do. My wallet needs a break. All right, is there anything else? That we need to look at here. We have covered most of the points. There was this one tweet. Oh yeah, okay. So delaying updates for global till June. We talked about this. Fucking stupid, unforgivable, right? Mid animations for God Goku. I mean, I get it. The super attack animation really sucks, and that's one you always see. You know what? We had this discussion with Turles. I remember, I think maybe with like Diddy or something, where it's like Turles' intro and active looked awesome, but the super attack is the one you see most, and that one didn't look that great, right? It's going to be just like this God Goku. When you're reviving with God Goku, when you're doing his intro, God Goku's going to look amazing. When you do his active skill, it looks great. But the super attack, not really so much, right? Alternate arts summonable. I'm sorry. I just, people are jumping the gun on this. This is the one I'm saying people are jumping the gun on. Since they confirmed that it's not going to have new animations, and there's other ways to obtain it besides just summoning. I do like finding tweets of other players complaining without my influence. So, like, people would be replying to this and quote tweeting this without knowing I'm, like, putting it up in a video, right? So I love getting some of that so that people can't maybe, like, I don't know, fake their reactions or something. Like, we're really seeing what people are thinking here. Just a passionate player, right? Like, not every time someone's like, oh, Dokkan sucks because this, and that, doesn't mean they hate the game, right? They just want better for the game, too, so. Yes, the current update on JP's not coming out till June. That's so stupid. Okay, let's see the argument for this, because I'm sorry, I don't really see it too much. In a really scummy way, won't change gameplay. Never been the point with stuff like this. Crappy art for a hype character. Yeah, okay, well, okay. Not be, because I don't want to be too stuck in on anything either. I just want to, I mean, I must have shown it in here. Yeah, perfect, right here, okay. I mean, the art is not great. Like, the God Goku art is, like, not, it's not great, the arts. So, like, that's the point. Where? Ms. Akarta is making, right? Like, the art for God Goku isn't that good. And then they just dropped the summonable alternate art where he's actually got good art. Like, okay, like I could see that, right? Like see that as like a valid complaint. Vegeta and Nappa better animation than them. I mean, Vegeta's super looks very good. Nappa's super looks very good. Vegeta's active, I think, is kind of like okay. It's just, I mean, their super attack animations look much better than God Goku and Beerus. Beerus has better animations. I don't know. I feel, am I crazy? I like God Goku's animations better than Beerus's. Am I crazy? I don't, it's just, like, besides the super attack. Obviously, a super attack sucks. Miss Amatsu. I'm not sure. It might, like, some of these things might still kind of like have been started under the Amatsu era. It's hard to say for sure. I do feel like people are probably jumping the gun a little too much with some of this. Like, let's give it a little bit longer than, because like Geppy was like, you know, sworn in or announced as the major Dokkan producer. That was less than 2 months ago, right? So, oh, here we go. This is, yeah, I'd love to see this. A genuine criticism of all arts being summonable. Even the free-to-play way to get them is a free-to-play player could theoretically get 4 to 5 copies needed. The rainbow get us all. Bro, I'm sorry, but like it's just it's fun. I think that this is absurd. I think this is a horrible point. This is a terrible point. I think I can't even like properly get my words out. I think that this is a fucking horrible point about this. I do. Super attack animation feels like supposed to drop during 2024. Yeah, like some of the characters from throughout the years, like it really is. It does kind of remind me. Not 2024. I would invoke the dark year. 2023, right? Like I already talked about Turles' super attack. Like that's what God Goku feels like. I guess that is kind of bad, right? God Goku feels like physical Dokkan Fest Turles, where Turles has a great intro and a great active skill animation, but then his super attack is mid. That's what God Goku is. God Goku has a great intro, great revive, great active, but his super attack sucks. Yeah, the God Goku. Yeah, the Saiyan Day one. Well, I mean, yeah, they said summonable. Yeah, so it's gonna be with stones. It's gonna be with stones. Worst producer's letter ever? Maybe. Like a worse one? I don't know. That really might have been the worst one ever. Yeah, the old art summonable. We have way fucking bigger fish to fry than worrying about this stupid shit, man. Like Hammer and Dokkan about like the update being 2 months later is very stupid. That, I think, is a way bigger deal than the fucking alternate arts, man. Okay. Don't sugarcoat words, okay. Even if it makes snowflake bitches cry like cunts. Bro, I think this might be, this might be the point where we can end the video. Alright, man. All right, Mr. Edgelord, we got it. Drifter 666. All right, Mr. Edge. Dude. Bro, whoa, chill on me, man. The Geppy era just started. It takes a little bit more time. Yeah, no, it's the opposite. Like, Dokkan, like, dude, every character sells $1 bajillion, right? No, it's the update. It's the update. Yeah, bro, it's ridiculous. As long as Amatsu's gone, I'm good with anything. Oh man, respect Amatsu the GOAT, man. Yes, they did. There's other ways to get it. Okay. People are really, I think, hyper-focusing on that alternate art shit way too much. Global update delayed. Yeah. Mid animations. Yeah. Okay. Guys, Let me know what you guys think about the producer's letter. Definitely, I think some legit bad stuff in there. People are definitely not happy. We'll see how this is going to progress, right? Like, is this celebration going to be good? Is there going to be more easy A's? Like, what exactly is going to happen? Let me know what you guys think. I do love y'all. Especially, what was our good edgelord friend? Yeah, that was a good way to end. I love you guys. All right. Bye, guys. I'll catch y'all next time.